On the receiving end of international condemnations, North Korea blasted the UNSC decision. Most of its verbal fire was directed at the United States, which drafted the resolution. Kwon Jang-ho helps us read between the lines.
North Korea has denounced the UN Security Council for passing a new sanctions resolution aimed at ratcheting up pressure on the regime. North Korea's ambassador Han Tae-song, speaking at a UN disarmament forum in Geneva on Tuesday, slammed the new resolution, calling it illegal and unlawful. He said Washington was provoking political, economic and military confrontation and gave a stern warning.
The DPRK is ready to use any form of ultimate means. The forthcoming measures by DPRK will make the U.S. suffer the greatest pain it's never experienced in its history.
These sentiments were further echoed on Wednesday by Pyongyang's foreign ministry in a statement on its state-run media outlets. It said the sanctions were a heinous provocation aimed at depriving North Korea of its legitimate right for self-defense and suffocating its state and people through a full-scale economic blockade. It added that Pyongyang will redouble its efforts to increase its strength to safeguard the country's sovereignty and right to existence. However, South Korea's Unification Ministry noted that the language of the Foreign Ministry's statement was noticeably weaker than in the past. Unlike previous reactions to UN resolutions, this time there was no pledge to attack the US or threats of further provocations. Seoul said it was too early to say whether Pyongyang was toning down its rhetoric, but that it would keep an eye out for any further statements. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.